what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a nice night. Oh my gosh.
So what's going on with you these days?
Oh, hold on a second. Oops. I can
Nothing
hear
much.
those guys.
Nothing.
Oh, I can hear them talking. How awesome is that?
I just had like...
I was about to say I just got done eating and I'm like, so stuffed. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten stone crab before, but man, that tastes good with some of that mustard. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I live down in Florida. I ate way too many of those, so if I look a little bloated or just kind of phasing out a little bit, it's because all that blood is in my stomach tonight. But anyways, what we're gonna do tonight, got a lot of stuff to actually talk to you about right now. First off, we will be doing before I announce the guest, we will be doing a TTE Sports giveaway today. It's a TTE Sports Saphira mouse, which is the White Raw branded mouse. It's pretty cool. Let me see. I can let you guys take a look at it. Oh, I thought I could let you guys take a look at it. Where is it? Jeez. There it is. It's this mouse right here with that sexy dude sitting right next to it. It's an awesome mouse. You guys definitely need to check it out and maybe look up the specs on TTE Sports' site right now. But that's what we're going to be giving away at the end of the show. And the way you enter it is you follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV. Right there, you see that at ChanmanV. If you follow me there and retweet my latest tweet, you'll be entered into the drawing, which I'll just randomly select. I'll have them kind of pick a number out of all the total number of people entered, and that person will be the winner of the mouse, and will be sent that mouse in the mail very, very soon. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Big thanks to TTE Sports for helping us out, doing that giveaway, and just providing great things for you guys in the community. I mean, they're just doing wonderful things there at TTE Sports. Okay, so getting on with the show. Welcome to episode 37 of ChanmanV's Pro Corner, where we have pros come and show us how it's done. Tonight we have Gaming's Destiny and in Slush. We're going to have a Zerg show where we're going to go over ZVP. Obviously, ZVP is a pretty dynamic matchup right now, and just tons of questions revolving around the matchup on both sides of the coin. So hopefully we'll get a good amount of questions answered today. We've got a Protoss practice partner lined up to play games against them. And what we'll do is we'll have each of them take turns playing against the Protoss player. And what they'll do is the person playing will walk us through like their strategy, kind of like let us know what their builds are and kind of the direction they're heading, while the other person kind of looks over their shoulder and comments, critiques, maybe asks like why he does this and that, those sorts of questions. And the whole point is to really have them collaborate and help improve each other's play. So I thought obviously, and teach us a few things too at the same time. So it should be pretty fun. But let me pull these guys on before I actually do an intro of these guys. And give me just 1 second. Yo, guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
So again, tonight, guys, our viewers, we got Destiny and Slush. Those of you who don't know Destiny, I don't know where you guys have been the last 2 years because this guy's been obviously a mainstay in the community and a great player for a long time now. And Slush, for Slush, formerly of Rain, right?
Yeah, Rain and Root Gaming.
In Root Gaming. So Slush has obviously been a person who's done really well at MLGs in the past, and got to get him to an MLG this year. Been trying to figure that out, or help figure that out with you. But anyways, I figured we would chat a little bit before we get started with ZVP tonight.
Okay.
So why don't we start off with Destiny? Just how your last few weeks have been, going to Lone Star and MLG. And just what you've been up to and what you're going to be next.
Hey, I don't know. I've just been playing a lot recently, just waiting for the next big tournament. All these team leagues are coming up soon, so I hope to do pretty well in those.
Awesome. So how'd you feel about Lone Star in MLG? Because I had really high hopes for you, man, because I know you've been practicing so hard, and I actually think you've been playing really, really great lately. And,
as of kind of recently, I've been practicing. I wasn't really in shape much going into Lone Star, and
really?
yeah, Lone Star and MLG. I wasn't expecting too much. I worked a little bit more for the Lone Star, but right. I just a lot of stupid real life stuff. But hopefully, it took care of most of that now. So
cool, awesome. Slush, with you, any progress on teams and hopefully getting to the IPLs and MLGs this year?
Yeah, I'll definitely be at the next MLG.
Awesome.
I guess I'm soon done looking for a team. I'll just pick the best offer, I guess. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome. That'll be great seeing you in MLG because I know you always. That's funny because a lot of people don't realize it, but Slush has always done so great at MLGs. Like, I just remember all the surprise people like saying surprise finishes by Slush last year, and it's like, no guys, this guy's actually good. But one last thing I wanted to mention to Steven was the whole dragon thing, and I talked with you a second ago about it, but I figured I'd mention it on the show and what your thoughts are on it, and what your thoughts on doing a show match with dragon would be.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's if he wants to, sure. I would never turn down a show match with any player. I mean, it's if you win, you get money. If you don't, then whatever. I mean, yeah, if he wants to play, yeah.
Right. Awesome. That'd be fun. I think I might, for you viewers, I might just try to organize that. Just probably not part as Pro Corner, but just something to put together. Just because I know a lot of people have been talking about it since IPL, and it would be pretty fun. But anyways, getting back to tonight we're going to be doing ZVP. Obviously, ZVP is a pretty interesting matchup right now with a lot of Protoss either going 2-base all-ins or into kind of interesting Stargate builds, or even just typical macro earlier third type of builds. Kind of want to get your thoughts on the ZVP matchups, like what y'all's individual mindset is on it. Why don't you start, Slush?
I go. Well, if they open Forge Fast Expand, of course, that's the current meta game. Just open with 3-base, no gas, tons of drones, and then I try to defend. If they go all in on 2-base, I try to defend with Roachling speed. And eventually, if they don't, then I transition to either Mutez or Infestor mid-game, yeah.
Okay, cool. How about you, Destiny?
I actually talked to Slush like a week ago, and I've actually been working a lot on this. I pretty much copy exactly what he does.
Awesome.
It's like if they try to 2-base all in, then you just try to hold off with Roach Speedling. And then from there, as long as you can never take any damage, you should never take any damage. If you don't take any damage, then you just go to like Mutaling, Baneling, or like Ling Infestor into Spire, and it just kind of depends on there. You have to see what they do.
I see. So for those of you guys, those viewers who actually tuned in Thursday, we actually went over ZVP also, but I had Nurchio on the show, and he actually told me that the big thing that was really apparent was that on EU that the 2-base all-in happens all the time, and he was actually talking about Hydras. I mean, have you guys ever considered? I mean, obviously everybody I thought Hydras were terrible, so I was wondering what your guys' thoughts are on Hydra, especially with the kind of the kind of, I guess, trend of 2-base all-ins kind of coming back into the picture.
I'd be interested to hear what Slush thinks about this. Personally, I just don't think Hydras are that good. I mean, people, I think like 10 years ago, people were like, Hydras are the gateway killer, blah, blah, but I mean, I feel like Roachling kind of does it just as well. The only all-in that Hydras might help with more than Roachling would be like that, where they just like chrono out like 4 Immortals and go.
Right.
And then they move out like 4 Immortals, 8 Sentries, and some Zealots, and then they just warp in along the way or whatever. But with stuff like that, like I'd almost rather just base trade and then just spine up a base while you're doing it. I just feel like Hydras are so fucking shit, and like if you make too many of them, like it's just such a gas sink, and they fucking suck dick all over the map, and they just do it slowly, and they're just fucking terrible units. That's my personal opinion. I don't know.
Right. What about you, Slush?
I think Hydralisk are pretty risky. I don't think they're any good at all.
Oh wow! I should have Nurchio on here too. Gosh.
The only time I think I get Hydras is like when they go double Stargate. I get a few Hydras and Infestor, but that's the only time I get Hydra. Yeah, I think they're really bad.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean, I think that's generally the thought. So that's why I think we were all pretty shocked when Nurchio was not trolling us either. He was serious. He even showed us like just kind of like maxing at 13 with like Roach Hydra on some of those maps and just.
That's a really fucking retarded style. People go crazy. I don't know, because like everybody was freaking out over like the max at 12 minutes with Roach build or whatever. But like it seems like those builds are always like, okay, like I'm gonna do this build. If my Protoss opponent can force field and defend really well, I automatically lose the game. But if he fucks up his force fields or he's not paying attention at one base and I can run in roaches, like then I win the game. Like like when you play that style, you're just trying to get the Protoss to fuck up really bad. I thought that Nesty versus Squirtle on Daybreak was like the perfect example of that. To where, hey, like if you do that retarded roach build and they actually defend decently well, you're just gonna fucking annihilate it. And that's exactly what happened on Daybreak. The Squirtle defended the roaches, you know, perfectly well. He scouted it, he defended, and then he just A-moved, and Nesty got his shit stomped. That, in my opinion, I hate those max at 13 minutes and A-move builds, because they're really effective until you run into a Protoss that actually knows how to force field well.
And I have to agree with Steven on this. It's like, it's pretty risky, because if they go for like Colossus into expansion, I know like the current metagame is like Blinkstalker, upgrades, and stuff like that, and this is where max roaches are good. But if they actually go for Colossus, something that Protoss have done like the last year, I guess, then you're stuck with 200 of roaches, and they have Colossus, and then you're pretty much dead if you try to attack. And if they kill too many roaches, then they can just counter attack with like 4 Colossus, and then you die because you don't have tech.
Right.
You have nothing. You're stuck on roachling. So it's not a style that I like. I sometimes do it if I'm almost 100% sure that my opponent is doing Blinkstalker into third expansion, but I'm almost never doing it.
Okay, well, cool. Why don't we get into the game, and why don't we start up some of these, and why don't we have Destiny play the first game, and Slush will have you
Okay.
kind of looking over his shoulder. So let me start up the game. We actually have Clash Shu on to play a few games with us, which is nice of him and Team Clash. What's a good map to start on to really go over all this?
I think any ladder map, I guess, except well, you should take like the IPL map or the MLG map.
I think Cloud Kingdom is okay. I don't know if that's an MLG reference.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so if you guys join ChanmanV, the channel ChanmanV in the game.
Uh-oh.
Do I have you? I don't have you real added, so yeah, I could have you. Here we go. Uh-oh, is right. I shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. So Destiny first. Okay. So everybody's ready. So do you guys typically do you like to mix in kind of like early pool builds in a best of series, or you guys just pretty much like to play standard every game, or standard openings every game?
What do you mean by early pool?
Like 10 pool or you know, that kind of thing. Just
6, 7, 8 pool.
Yeah, just to get the lanes in. Type of
I
thing.
don't. It's pretty risky and stupid.
Yeah, it's another thing. Like if they do like certain openings, that can be really sick. But if they don't do like super, like if they don't 15 next, then they just wall off and laugh at you, and you just like auto lose.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, if you like in a best of 5, if you notice that the press almost never scouts or scouts really late and throw down Nexus first for like 2 games in a row, then yeah, maybe you can.
Right.
But
that's like like I've seen some Protosses will they'll 15 next and then scout after putting down the forge, after the next fort, like shit like that. If you see them doing that, then can early pull.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Slushy.
Test.
You're still there.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. Okay. Okay, so what do you like about this map?
It doesn't suck shit like some of the other maps.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's a lot of maps that are just not very Zerg friendly, and it's tough in these tournaments, the best of 3s, when you're at the start, you know, like that random map, you know, the first map's random, right? So.
Yeah. The nice thing about this map, especially with the new style that I kind of picked up with Slush that I've been trying, is that it plays really well into counterattacking because of the wide open middle, and it plays really well into Mutalisk Harass. You can run from the 3rd right up to the main, and you can also run right behind the natural and then fly back. So it's really nice. The kind of negative aspects of it are when you get into like these late game scenarios, the middle kind of resembles Antigua Shipyard, where like if you hold that middle, you can control like all the expansions from there,
Right.
like all the forts and everything. That would be the only thing I don't like about it. But
I think it's a pretty balanced map overall. It's pretty large map, and that's something that Zerg likes to have because of counter-attack path and hidden expansion, stuff like that.
Right.
Obviously, like a map that is nowhere near Cloud Kingdom is Shakura Plateau, which it's like pretty narrow middle, and there's almost no counter-attack path, and you almost got that drone. Never mind, you got it.
Nice. That was surprising by him. That's what that happened.
oh boy.
Yeah. So where are the good places to put your overlords in ZVP here?
I think that's really important. I don't think enough people focus on that.
Yeah.
For me personally, I like to do first overlord. Usually it's like first overlord to their main, next overlord to their natural. Like the main one will fly in at like 7 minutes to look for like Stargate or Robo, and then the natural one just sits to check the gas timing. And then third overlord and fourth overlord are being rallied to places where proxy pylons might go, just to give you some control over that later.
Oh, I see. Okay. We'll try to take note of those placements in a couple minutes or so.
Yeah, I like having the overlord just above his expansion to see the forge and cyber and the gate, if he's making his or not, the +1 attack, his kernel boosting, warp gate, stuff like that. And second overlord, I'm a little bit different than Destiny. I usually put it near my expansion, just in case the cannon rush and stuff like that. And third is going straight to their main, or almost like their third, and it's a future scout, I guess.
Okay, now spreading all those initial lings over the towers and looking for that probe. Cool.
I kind of Slush Study likes to put his overlay. Since I make so many links around, I have that link sitting here for that same cannon rush thing that he was talking about. It's really important. If you don't scout for that, then you can just lose the game instantly. It's pretty stupid.
So the pylon doesn't usually start earlier? I figured it would start early, before your lings even get out.
Oh yeah, well the thing is...
Uh-oh. Oops, little blip there.
They'll bring the probe back in after your hatchery started, and then they'll start the pylons like behind your ship.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Fuck me.
What happened? Alright, so...
If you build 2 pylons back there, you can like block a cannon in, and it's... I'm pretty sure you can unless they changed it.
Oh, I see.
You have to be really vigilant about them cannons, man. The early game is really fragile. If you fuck up and you lose your third for some really stupid reason, like you just lose the game.
Yeah, because you have no gas, so you can't transition to anything else than drones or slow lings. So cannons are pretty effective against slow lings. Takes, I don't know, like 10 lings maybe, or something like that.
I see.
To kill a cannon if it's positioned well. So yeah.
What's your timing on your third queen?
Whenever the fuck I feel like it, man.
Just
Get off my deck.
hint, hint.
I think as soon as the third is up, it's a good point.
Okay, so you don't usually start it right after the second one comes out? Because I know some people do that.
No.
Okay.
I think if you start it that early, it hurts your drone production a little bit.
Yeah, because your inject will pop out, but you have no minerals to actually make drones.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so you're on 3 gas. And this is kind of leading into the time where if he was doing 2 base all in, it would be...
Yes, he's doing heavy 2 base pressure. I can tell because I saw him chrono out the Cybercore and the Forge.
Oh, okay. Great.
So I'm put a spine crawler down, and then I'm just kind of waiting right now.
Okay. So 1 on each side. Okay, 1 on each base there. Cool. Got that preemptive Roach Warren, or it might not even be preemptive actually. It's,
It's a little earlier than I'd like it. The only reason I have it this early is because I saw those things being chronoed up.
Yeah, because you're planning on going muta if this plays out like longer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the difference is I play the same thing as Steven. Is normally I go lair first and then Roshoran as right after. But if they actually chrono boost that +1 attack, it's better to go Roachhorn. Then after that you get the lair. Just to get the Roaches option first if they go for a really quick +1 timing with Zealots.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's what I did.
Yeah, that's what you did. I was just explaining.
Oh. Thanks for breaking it down for me.
Okay, here come the rollout with just the sentries, which is always interesting. Just to clear out the tower, probably, right? Yeah.
Shit, I should have made that an overstep. Oops.
Steven saw the 30 gas at the expo. Indication of late tech.
Yeah.
Alright, now you see the robo, and that's should be somewhat telling in there.
Yeah, you saw pretty much everything. That's perfect scout.
Yeah, it's like standard. That's like standard macro Protoss right now. Everything is fine.
Okay, so robo into a. Well, does he have a start up yet? Let me see.
He's probably starting it. Yeah, then he will be soon.
Right. Kind of get a couple
Yeah,
immortals and then start the third. So this is pretty. This is very standard by Protoss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is what I talked about earlier. It's the like 6-7 gate blink into third base.
Is that actually blink? Really? Let me see. Oh yeah.
Well,
Gotcha.
it's got a twilight.
Yeah, I would assume it's blank. Could be getting it just for early DTs, but that'd be kind of weird.
Right.
Well, one thing I really fucked up is I forgot my Evo chambers. I should be setting upgrades. Or I should have already had those started.
So when you're going heavy muta ZVP, do you ever go double spire or is it just?
I think double spire is stupid. Apparently Stefano does it sometimes, but I don't know. It seems kind of dumb to me.
Okay. What do you think, Slush?
I think I have to agree. I just get the attack on the mutas just to base trade. So you almost never get muted just to fight the army. So.
Right, and that's usually because armor is synonymous with that. Right?
Yeah, and if you get muta, you get lings. And the point is to the lings act as like tanks. I guess they tank for your muta. Then when you have no ling, you back off your muta and wait for more reinforcement of your ling. So that way you never lose mutas. And you trade links for their gas unit, which is stalkers, sentry, stuff like that.
Okay, looks like his third's pretty cannoned up there.
Oh my god, my uppers are very, 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 very late.
So the plan is to harass the natural and send the link to the third?
Yeah, more or less.
Cool. Let's do a couple cannons there, but that should be no big deal. It's not even done, so it's really no big deal. And the ling's running the third. That's okay, so didn't lose many of the lings and you're still doing all that damage with the natural. Nice. Wow, that's going good. Got a lot of kills that storm did.
Yeah, probably wasn't.
Still killed a fuckload of workers though.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty rare.
But they would go straight for storm.
Storm that fast.
Yeah. So how did overall how was that attack? I mean, did you? It's 20.
I mean, I'm on my fourth getting up. I need to get this lair going really, really fast.
Okay.
Or not lair. I need to get my hive tech rolling really, really fast to kill. I honestly, I've never played against High Templars this early before, so I'm a little worried about my unit comp. Like having this Mutaling seems like it's gonna be kind of strange. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm in like, I think my mind is like in base trade mode. Like, I think that's what it might come down to. Oh wow, I think that was really good for me.
Oh really? Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna get up.
I lost a lot of mutas though.
Yeah,
Fuck, maybe.
that's why I was wondering.
I don't know how many, I wasn't watching how many probes he stormed there though.
You killed a lot of workers.
Because he stormed his own workers there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was really good or
I
not.
actually don't think you killed that many workers.
Yeah, I didn't see how many probes were there.
I think he only killed 2, actually.
Yeah, but he killed his own workers.
Oh, oh yeah, with the, oh that's true.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
We're not gonna
on
see
the-
that. We're not gonna see that. It's true on the stats.
Actually, Destiny killed 22 workers so far.
Yeah, the 20 of them were in the first attack. Oh wow.
Alright, this is not working.
It's okay. You're buying. I mean, you're buying a ton of time to get to Iron, so
Yeah.
got bases
So
all
I'm
over.
taking a lot of spines now. Like I said, when he's got this, when he's building these kinds of armies, I feel like I'm working my way to like base trade.
Okay.
Because fuck Storm, dude. Fuck Storm.
Alright, so they caught sight of that. Yeah, War Prism, obviously, right?
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like he might be moving for an attack on the right side. I can't.
And I mean, that's pretty much all he can do to really harass you, right? I mean, War Prism, outside of
Yeah.
maybe DT too, but that's about it.
Yeah, and I am making overseas on my bases too. If you notice that, in case of you too.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Lots of spines going up.
Yeah, what's great about the late game Zerg is you obviously want to save gas for Broodlord, stuff like that, so your minerals either go to lings or spines, and I think spine is easy choice, especially if they go storm.
Right. Let's see. Wow, it's got a lot of stalkers sitting there, but alright, going for the third again. Oh, you're gonna get some good kills here on the Templars. Get a lot of kills there.
Oh no! What? Ah, the mutas weren't supposed to be attacking.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say something? What the fuck? Were you just watching, Slush?
No.
I was watching the beautiful storms.
I was too, actually.
I should have like 30 mutas, so fuck. That's really bad. You can't lose mutas. Mutas are mutas are really important. Mutas are really important. Mutas are like
Yeah.
sentries. Like, it's not just like they're really good, blah blah blah, like sentries. It's that if you lose them, you can't replace them because they're so cost heavy and gas. But you can't make that many and just throw them away either because you need them for like harassing and stuff. It's too much gas to waste.
But generally speaking, isn't the harass? I mean, isn't basically the end of the harass once you get to Broodlords? I mean,
Yeah, but at least I could find like a better way to trade the mutas. Like,
yeah, well, that's true.
yeah, I mean, just I don't know.
The mutas are, the more you have, it's like a burst damage that is mobile. It's pretty deadly weapon for Zerg, and that's the goal of the mutas, is when you base trade you have so much DPS out, and you have the mobility that comes with it too.
Okay, another prison in the back here, but he does such a good job of
That's good.
catching all those, man. Not gonna get it. Not gonna get that. So right now it's 5-4. How are you feeling, given that? I mean, you're building up your Brood Lord numbers now.
I'm just trying to get now I'm building an obnoxious army, where you get like, I don't know, I like 35 Broodlords, and then like 16 Infestors, and it's just, it's just kind of A move from there. It's pretty dumb.
35 Brood Lords. Holy crap!
I see that you forget to upgrade. That standard for you, or
Wait, what? Fuck you.
Come on, what kind of question is that?
That fucking Desert coaching me over here.
Oh, seriously.
Some people put their Evo chamber in a control group. That's something
Yeah,
you
with a
consider
hatchet.
Destiny.
Fuck you.
Alright, so another War Prism bites the dust here. Yeah, your map awareness is really good though. Yeah.
Kind of. I could have my overload spread could be a lot better.
Very true. Very true. Given there's one tumor, active tumor. Here we go. Oh wow.
I'm at the stage now where I kind of want to lose all these units, but not like in a horrible way.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, it's still gonna get. It's still gonna get in here. Oh. Hot Zealot just doesn't want to die.
Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack. Drones are under attack.
Oh man, I had better. I don't know what's here.
So DTs, top left.
Our forces
Yeah, DTs are so annoying in that game.
That's a polite way of putting it.
our forces are under attack.
Alright, so got rid of his forge. Got some damage done with those wings and mutas. But right now you've got 12 runes.
Mineral field depleted.
Filling out with 12 infestors. Nice.
Oh no, what the fuck? Oh, and I moved the overseer from down there. Fuck me.
The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mutation complete.
Comes a push. Storms are holding. I mean, your spines are holding it down for a little bit though.
Oh, I'm like I lost too many buildings, man. I think I'm fucked. I don't have a neural parasite. I have no way to deal with that mothership.
Mineral field
How many
depleted.
corruptors you got? You don't have any corruptors. do
No, you can't kill. You can never kill a mothership with corruptors. People that say that, casters say that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that makes me rage. You never kill a mothership with corruptors.
That's
It's
true.
retarded. Because they'll just vortex them as they're coming in. That's
Yeah,
the
exactly. Or their stalkers just eat them alive. One or the other, man.
Our forces are under attack.
Do I have the fucking overseer? Go down there. This is my. Not to rag on balance or anything. This is my least favorite matchup. I feel like every single ZVP kind of comes to this point where you're just like fucking derping around with these stupidly powerful armies, waiting for somebody to make like one mistake and then it's over.
I see.
It's weird. Like none of my game comes to that point.
Fuck you.
That's why that's why it's good to have both these guys on, man. Because
I think I'm more aggressive than you. That's why.
Maybe.
the point of the show is to hopefully have you guys collaborate a little bit and help each other out. So
Oh, I thought it was just a stroke Slush physique.
I like your.
I can do that, but of course, you don't have to do that.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, that fucking infestation pit looks just like an Ultralisk cavern.
Which
But you have the Ultra now. You shouldn't make like.
Oh, I don't want Ultras, fuck that. I don't like Ultras. That's something that Slush and I disagree on, but he does differently.
oh, you actually
Slush-
like Ultra Slash?
Slush likes Ultras to plant underneath the broodlords for when stalkers blink in, so that the Ultralisks can chunk
Oh,
away at the...
I got something good for you for that. Overseers and changelings.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Oh, to flood out the bottoms?
Just to fill in as a wall underneath your roots.
That's fucking ingenious.
Who is?
I'm gonna try it.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
I'm gonna try it.
What have you done?
I'm telling you,
I never thought about that before.
dude,
'Cause then they
it
blink-
works. I'm not shitting you. It's pretty good.
Because they can't blink in, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you build them a little bit earlier, you can build 2 on each of those, and then you have like 40
And
of
then you
those bad boys.
50 million things.
Like
Like,
kind of vortex.
but you can fill the vortex up with changeling so that the
Oh my
brood lords
God,
won't go in.
I don't know about that. All right, but
Right?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
I
God,
only fit
Jesus.
so much in a vortex. It's like your mother's vagina. No matter how huge and gaping it appears, only so much will go in.
So, what's your point right now, Steven?
Basically, I'm waiting to neural parasite his mothership. He needs to fuck up really big, and then I'll win the game.
Oh, he's. You have it?
Oh,
I don't have neural parasite though
Oh,
because my
fuck.
shit.
Oh my God, that'd be like a gimme right there.
what the fuck?
Oh, there's the recall. Get those changeling down. Oh shit. Oh, you dumped a bunch in there. I saw a bunch go in there.
The wall.
Oh, you got some zealots sitting out there. You can send them in there. Why not? Oh my God, you're sending infest to Terrans and changelings in there. Holy shit! Look at this.
Not bad, not bad.
That's crazy.
Since you used
Holy
since
shit.
you used recall, you're pretty lucky. He doesn't have another vortex.
Exactly. Yeah, 2 vortexes here would have been pretty nasty. Actually, you fared really well there.
I don't know what I lost on my supply.
I'm not sure either. You still got 19 broods.
Our forces, the high cluster is under attack.
Yeah, it should be. You should be dead here.
Our forces are under attack.
No!
Ooh, there's your changeling wall. There it goes.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, that's good. Oh, fungal. There you go. Nice. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to make enough here as long as you're macro on this.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, I'm coming around here.
Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, if he doesn't have the base in the lower right, then I think I won the game.
Field depleted.
Gonna send some lings down there. Check. And he does.
Fuck you, you fucking faggot! I said if.
I think you're still ahead.
Yeah, I think you're. Oh, leaving it over. You're not gonna be good though.
Fuck, man, dude, why did you make me do that shit? I lost so many overseers.
Oh, come on.
Such a better position if you didn't give me that ridiculous idea.
Oh God. Didn't say you had to do it. Jeez.
You said it yourself. It was genius.
Mineral field.
Oh, it's because I don't know my third Kerberos upgrade. That was...
I think if you play with it more, it could be. It definitely could be good.
Yeah, maybe. It's like a bonus thing, I think.
Yeah.
Since it doesn't cost supply, I think it has potential.
Yeah, it's cheap gas too.
Especially with the unit being removed in the next expansion.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Hey, but the next expansion's not gonna be for like another year, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'm holding a watchtower for free. Fuck you.
Still crossing my fingers for December.
And keep crossing them. So are the broodlings strong? I mean, broodlings are strong. I mean, enough DPS right now that you don't have to have much more than, like, you only have like 8 infestors.
Oh, I'm always... The infestors are just there to fuck him up if he tries to blink in. Like, it's... Infestors are more about... Ever since the damage nerf, I feel like infestors are more about positioning than about damage.
Let me see.
Except for maybe against, like, Mass or Roach.
I agree.
I wasted. There's... I don't know how much you've been seeing, but there's just been a lot of waste. It's really bad control. When I was attacking his fourth down there, I had infestors just rallying in and getting killed quick rate. It was just a lot of bad Bronze League kind of stuff.
feel like you're trying to set him up to, to engage him somewhere. It's like, is this okay? So here we
I'm
go.
waiting for a mistake like that.
Oh, no! Oh
No,
shit!
we're not.
Not quite. How many corruptors do you have? You don't have any. How are you gonna kill the mothership? I mean,
It doesn't matter. I don't care about it. It doesn't do anything except for vortex. So once the energy's gone, it's a non-factor.
oh okay. Alright, so trying to get up back up to max.
Changeling army.
It's kind of like map pack. I'm just trying to use these to see where his army is all the time. That's what I'm trying to do with these.
Is there a spot that you're trying to engage him in though? Like,
There's no good spots to engage Protoss. They have force field and they have vortex. I'm trying to get him out of. Yeah, the only good spot is him getting caught out of position completely.
alright, so taking out this bottom right base.
I don't know who a base trade favors right now. Well, it's all gonna come down to vortexing and shit. I don't know. Ah, see, like shit like that, man. That's fucking terrible, dude.
Well, base trading would probably be bad for you, right? Because the brutes are so slow, right?
I mean, they're slow, so I kind of have to base trade. Like,
Well, that's
can't go back.
true.
Because if you go back, he's just gonna pick off 2 or 3 bases
for free.
The
And then-
products
yep.
that engage the base trade at that point.
Yeah. Alright, let's see who's faster. Mothership army or a Broodlord army? Okay, so sending some changelings. Probably see if he's gonna come back and fight you or
This is kind of risky what I'm doing. Sending some infestors back with the main army in case he's got air or something. I don't want to get caught off guard and lose all of my shit.
I think your right expansion will save you.
yeah, it
Yeah,
looks like y'all are pretty even. That left expansion of his and your
Yeah,
right one.
he's got that left one though.
Oh, in fact, I've really seen his arm. Have y'all really seen his arm?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to send out changelings to see where it's at.
It's like, I have no idea where it is, actually. I'm just watching your view, so.
If he catches me off guard with that, then it's really, really bad. I think he might.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a blinking on me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like that.
Shit. There we go.
I blame lag.
That's me, I think.
Oh.
It's me. Sorry about that, guys. The stream lagged for a second. Sorry guys, when the stream lags, sometimes those pre-rolls end up like running again, so apologize for that. I'll turn off the pre-rolls in a second. Oh, shitty.
That's pretty weird, Vortex. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was, because the Archons are all on the bottom.
There's no point in vortexing if the Archons cannot get.
Yeah.
This is actually really good for you right here.
Yeah.
Holy
Because he vortexed
shit.
on that high ground. I was actually trying to bait it too. I didn't think it would do it.
The Archons are
Yeah.
free right here. Holy shit.
And I'm killing that base on the left, so that's actually GG.
Even if he storms, the Broodlords have too many hit points. It's. I don't think Storm is good.
Well, they are hurt. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, you might be able to kill half of them with 3 more
Well,
swords.
that doesn't matter now. It's
Yeah,
over.
it's over. All right, GG. Nice pull out there.
Fuck up. Okay, so there was some.
It's that 6 tile, Steven.
Thanks. I get.
I know why it's the matchup that you hate the most now.
Why?
Because it's every time you have to do that, it's like painful.
Oh, to go into the 95-minute games?
Yeah.
Well, until I was. But no, actually, you were kind of right. I actually end most of my games way before that now, using that style. Usually, you can win with a big Muta-Ling attack. Because usually the Protoss is like, fuck this shit, and they're sick and tired of defending against the dual prong harass, so they just do like a big A move. And you can kill, usually when they move out, you should be able to kill that with your Mass Mutant upgraded Ling, or Mass Mutant upgraded Ling, and then the game ends right there. But he decided to just turtle, because he went for that High Templar really fast, which gives him like a super. So.
All right, guys. Well, for you guys just tuning in, what we're doing here today is we're having Slush and QXG.Destiny doing a dual coaching CVP show where we have both of them take turns playing while the other looks over their shoulders. And the point is to really kind of trade ideas and talk about how to improve each other's game. And right now we're going to have Slush play and Destiny kind of observe with me. And let's get this party started. Let me turn off the pre-rolls, guys. Sorry about the ads, because what happened was when the stream lags, it kind of just resets the whole stream, so like that pre-roll ad runs. So let me turn them off for you guys for now. It's all good. Shit, what is that?
Huh?
It's loud. Is that yours?
I didn't hear anything, so it's probably me.
Yeah, just a little, it was just really staticky for a second. Yeah, where are these? Where is that setting for it? Shoot. There it is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn off the pre-rolls for you guys. I shouldn't see ads now. And let me get back to the dashboard. Okay, so what's the main difference between, I guess, what you're gonna do versus what Steven just did or Destiny just did?
I think I'm way more aggressive. You see me go Baneling a lot.
Oh,
And
wow. Okay.
I just keep attacking on like, I don't know, 3, 4 bays, 5 bays.
Cool. Okay. So you tried to, I guess, really, you tried to end the game a little bit earlier. I guess is
No, I'm just forcing trades actually. I'm forcing resources trade,
okay.
so that they don't have max upgrade, max Protoss army like the Death Ball.
Right.
That's something I want to try to avoid. So I'm just trading everything that I can. Mainly, the difference too is that Destiny did not attack with his Roachling prior to his Muta harass.
Right.
That's something I do, is I attack and I try to kill as many sentries as I can. And then the Ling Mutas and Banelings roll their army pretty much normally,
No, I see.
if they don't have sentries.
Okay, cool. So with the Banes, are you talking about kind of dropping Banes or
No,
just
just
normal?
rolling Banes.
Oh wow, okay. How do you get them in with all the force fields and everything?
Yeah, exactly. The point is to kill as many sentries as I can with the Roachling.
Yeah, I got it. Cool. Okay, again, guys, we have Clash Shoe playing. Big thanks to him. He's a good guy in Team Clash. Go Team Clash. All right. I think Destiny's AFK for a second, right? I believe. So okay, so you're taking the third because he blocked it with
Well, I didn't block it, but I'm still comfortable if they go for like a gate opening. I don't mind playing that style.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But normally they go for fast expand.
So taking the third over there, what like how does it change your I don't know, maybe your drone transfer versus like where you build queens, you know, because obviously your third's going to be where your natural is, right?
It doesn't change much.
Okay. Because you're not quite. Oh, you are actually saturated now. In your main. All right, going out to build that third.
Yeah, right after the third is the Overlord.
I'm here. What's
just
up?
drone. Hey, yo, what's up?
What's up? What is up? Okay. What are your thoughts, Steven, on taking the third base instead of your natural first? Does it change anything for you?
First of all, me and Slush have very different backgrounds. Slush thinks it's good, okay? But I spent all day on North America ladder getting sniped by these fucking losers like Combat X and Geezer and all these faggots.
Yeah.
For some reason, the highest concentration of assholes in the StarCraft community always tend to be Protoss. I don't know why. TC1,
It's called Cannon Rush,
Geezer,
dude.
Combat X, whatever, man. So, if I try to take that third, what happens can be like some really like... Some Protosses, okay, very rare, but they'll send 2 probes when they scout because they know they want a cannon rush for the second one if they have the opportunity. And the second you drop that third, if you don't have another drone around there, then they'll build pylons behind the mineral field to wall it off, and then they'll start cannon rushing you. I have all the timings right now down comfortably for like if they block it with a pylon, I'll just make 2 sets of lings and an open wood. It might put me like a little bit more behind, but I don't mind as much. Another thing that I like about not taking that third is taking that third can be a little bit risky if you're playing against an asshole that doesn't forge fast expand. If you were to like 4-gate and your bases are divided, or if you were to open up with like 2 stargates or something dumb like on one base, it can be kind of hard to defend sometimes, or like Dark Templar or something, so I don't know.
I see.
Basically, 90% of the time, it's a good idea to take that third probably, but the 10% of the time, I'm going to run into those people every time. So.
I see. So one thing I'm... Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I was going to say, like, one thing I thought I was noticing was that you were just saturating each individual mineral line first, you know, kind of rallying all your drones to one mineral line, and then switching. Is that normally what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get 16 drones per mineral lines.
And then switch to the next match. Okay, got it. Okay, so you're on 3 extractors, pretty similar to what Destiny was doing last game.
I couldn't do this matchup at all like 2 weeks ago, so I like bothered Slush and I literally like we played like 5 games where I failed miserably trying it, and then that's where my stock comes from. So it should be pretty similar.
So he's not taking gas, it's sell up.
Yeah, so no gas, that's...
One thing you'll notice is Slush dies to these early rushes a lot more than I do because I'm quite a bit more solid, I think, holding it off.
Oh, here we go. Your roaches are... Oh, those are lings. Shoot, roaches. There we go. Well, that's plenty of roaches, or lings, though.
Actually, on a semi-serious note, I wish I was streaming so it didn't sound like I'm lying, but this is one of those scenarios where I like to send, like on this map, my 3rd and 4th Overlord are being sent to the top area so that I can see any probes wandering by there. Like, I would have seen that pylon up on that 4th. It sounds kind of hindsight-ish, but that's why I like sending those Overlords
Oh, I see.
to different spots, just so you can see it.
So doing a smart thing, holding those lings off, because those lings are pretty much worth it to get 4 zealots together. Oh, nice. Hold position on the drones. Very nice. Okay. Dealt with it. Okay, so what's next now? Obviously, get rid of the pylon.
Well, you took gas, so it's a transition to late game. Not late game, but pretty standard Protoss. He's not following with a pretty aggressive gateway. Well, maybe, but not right now.
Right. So no gas there would pretty much tell you it's going to be a... It's still going to be like a 7-gate or something like that, right? A 2-base 7-gate or something.
Or a really fast 3rd that you don't have scouted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just saw his 3rd. Well, the probe.
Good timing on that. Oh.
So I just want to scout if he's still trying to make the 3rd. If he is, look, he is. I don't know why the pylon in front of my Overlord, but...
I don't think he'd realize that your Overlord's right there. He does have pylons in your base, like... Or in and around your base, which is kind of interesting.
No, I'm pretty much done with the roaches. I'll start doing Link and Muta soon.
So with the with the Muta and Ling dynamic, I mean, you're pretty much trying to harass, do as much damage, slow him down, so that you can get to the hive before he gets to that mothership arming, right?
Yeah.
Ideally, that's kind of how it works out. I mean,
I think
question.
one of the big differences between how me and Slush plays though is I think Slush will try to be way more aggressive with this roach flying. Like, I don't know why he's so good at attacking, but Slush always does it. A lot quicker.
Right. See the Immortals, that's going to be really good against... Well, actually, if it was in the open, it would be maybe decent for you. A fake one? Yeah, it's a fake one. Yeah. And it's the Mutas. You still got that Roach Ling army, which is so good because keeping them distracted with those Mutas going the main there, so good.
Yeah.
It's so important to maintain those or retain those. Yeah. All those kills.
Forces are under attack.
Meters are probably better on this map than the last one, right? Given that it's so far from the third and the first and the main.
I think it's pretty even.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I just can engage it?
Yeah. I just want to trade.
Oh.
So I think I killed enough sentries.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna roll in with Ling Banling.
Oh, I see. Okay. Makes sense now. Kill the sentries and then just go blow shit up. Oh, stalkers.
Oops.
Usually when you do this, well, you want to try not to lose any of the Muta Slush.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he's here for, man. Help you out. Okay. One of the third. Oh wow, the third's pretty. A field day there. Oh, but you decide not to.
What?
I guess you could have gotten trapped there. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I was just thinking the middle line was wide open.
Yeah, but he just moved his probes to the...
Got it. All right, here we go. Lots of banelings. How many we got here? 29.
So I'm just getting the wall, and then I'm going in.
Oh, he let you go straight through. Oh, bye-bye probes.
He's gonna lose all his probes.
All his probes are dead. Ouch. We're gonna have to see that probe count in a second here. $35 probes. Ouch.
Now if he tries to attack me, I'm just gonna base
Base
trade.
trade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are under attack.
Are you spawning at home or anything like that?
No.
No. It's coming back though, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good for me.
3 damage, pretty much. Yeah, the biggest difference, it just looks like he was willing to do that trade. Steven, compared to yours.
Yeah, well, see, Slush is a ladder hero, and I practice against the likes of MC and all those guys all day long, and therefore skills are so much better that those trades usually don't work out for me.
Right.
You know?
You son of a...
Play against noobs all day, Slush. That's what he's basically saying.
Oh, he has a fort. Okay.
Wow. Nothing
Not gonna
there.
waste any banelings on that.
Yeah. Very nice. God, that mobile army is so good.
Yeah, that's a lot of Zealot. I think baneling would just destroy them.
Oh, they just all disappeared at once. Ling Muta against Stalker Immortal, you gotta love that. Oh, it looks like he just got stormed though. GG, nice.
So yeah,
Very
that's
nicely
pretty
done.
much my default here. I just force engagement like all around, and at the end I had like 5 base, and I just straight base if he tries to attack me.
Okay, good deal. Alright, let's switch roles now. Let's have Destiny play this game. What map, Steven? You have a preferred map?
Any of the latter MLG maps.
Okay. Let's do Tal'Darim? Or you hate Tal'Darim? Let's do Antigua. Antigua's so...
I hate that more than Tal'Darim.
Okay, let's do Tal'Darim then. Never mind. And for those of you guys just tuning in, we have QXG.Destiny and Slush here to walk us through some ZVP strategies. We're having them take turns playing live games against Class Shu here, who's our Protoss playing partner for the night. And the two of them are just kind of helping each other's games out, trying to help improve each other, or supposedly trying to help improve each other. That's the kind of the format of the show. But it sounds like you guys have already talked recently, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, like I said, I bargained for like a week or two ago to get this style down, so.
Yeah. It's all good. This could be just reinforcing all of it. Alright, so Tal'Darim, what do you guys think of Tal'Darim, or generally like to do on Tal'Darim?
You don't have a free third like the other maps. So you have 2 options: get the third pretty far of your natural, or lings at first, maybe like 8 to 10 lings, and then kill the rock and take a third at like the 6-minute marks. Or make a 2 base play, which I'm not comfortable, but I don't know about Steven.
2 base plays really bad, but I mean
Yeah.
it can't work if your opponent is even worse or makes a really bad mistake.
Alright.
2 base, like everything that's bad about 2 base play is like even more exaggerated on Tal'Darim because the walk distance is so fucking long. Like if you spawn cross map or something, like it's just by the time you get there, like.
Do you guys like to take the do you change your build a little bit, or do you take the 4th as your 3rd and that type of thing?
I think that's what Slush was saying earlier. You can take a far 3rd, or you have to make 10 lings early on, which really hurts to kill the rocks and then take that 3rd. So.
You ever build the macro kind of next to the rocks kind of first, or and do that type of thing, or?
You can do it. It's a 3rd option. But if the Protoss scouts it, he'll know you go for 4 hatchery, kind of heavy tier 1 units, so they can adjust accordingly. For example, a Colossus push, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually something that I practice a lot in the start house with Dragon or whatever, and he would tell me that, like, I used to think that taking that macro 3rd was okay, like 3rd macro next to the rocks and then break the rocks and then make a 4th. But every time he saw that, he said that he would just 2 base sell in every time, and it's like really, really, really hard to defend because it's already like defending those are already pretty hard to defend. But if you
I got dropped.
oh boy,
You did. Ah, all right.
oh I got dropped too. But if you compound that with the fact that now you have a 4th hatch, and all that.
Shit, what happened there? Good old BattleNet. Isn't the new season starting tonight or tomorrow or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man, hopefully it doesn't start like right now. That would really suck. It'd be lots of Q&A tonight.
The schedule is, I think there's a schedule when you load up BattleNet first.
Okay, yeah, I
Much.
didn't read it today,
It's
unfortunately.
like 3 a.m. Pacific time.
Oh, okay. So, we got plenty of time then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got... Okay, we got Destiny playing this game. Everybody ready? For the guys also that are just tuning in, we're doing a giveaway tonight. And the giveaway is for a TTE Sports Saphira mouse. It's the White Raw branded mouse. Very good mouse. And the way you enter the giveaway is you follow me on Twitter and retweet my last tweet about episode 37. And you'll be entered in the drawing, and I'll probably get these guys to pick a random number type of thing, and I'll kind of line up just all the tweets and follows I've gotten, and just pick whoever's like 27th or whatever the number you guys pick it, and then we'll get you that mouse in the mail. All right, so Tal'Darim, do you guys ever want to play this map whenever you're in a tournament?
Not ZVP.
Actually, you know what? I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this map much in the last 2 weekends or 3 weekends. So
Yeah, tournaments are rotating maps, I guess, and Tal'Darim has been pretty much since like the first GSL. It's like one of the first GSL maps that they made, and I think they're rotating maps right now. It's not going to be on ladder next season, so I think tournaments, LMG, IPL, and GSL are trying to avoid it.
Yeah, just kind of get ahead of the.
You want to stay relevant. You want to stay relevant to the Battle.net map pool, and if Battle.net gets rid of it, tournaments have to keep up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, it goes both ways. Like Daybreak,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
which is I think by far the best map in the pool. So
Which one is? Sorry.
Daybreak.
Oh, Daybreak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they already updated the SEA servers, and one of the guys told me they played Daybreak today. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun map, pretty balanced, and lots of cool thing on the map.
I don't know. Cloud Kingdom has that Space Shark. I don't think there's anything cool.
Very true.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
If I hear another caster talk about the Space Shark, I think I'm gonna freaking go.
So Steven, I noticed like your second overlord's not okay. Never mind. You take a drone to because you could have like.
Yeah. I always have a drone patrolling this choke or whatever,
Oh, okay.
or making sure that he doesn't.
Yeah, you're talking
Well,
about the triple pylon, right? Is that what you're talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Always gotta wonder that when the Protoss picks this map. But that won't happen anymore, thankfully.
Our drones are under attack.
So I know we talked about the options of what to do with the third, but what do you like to do, dude?
Nothing. I don't play this map. If I play Protoss on it, I'll try to BM them a lot and then 6 pull at the same time so that they're good typing.
Good strategy.
For me, I like to build the 8 lanes. I know it's 2 larva spent on lanes instead of drones, but I think it's worth the shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Let's see.
Because right now Stevens has like 15 drones mining.
Right.
Now 16. He doesn't need more for more income.
Yeah, it's gonna be oversaturation.
So yeah, so we can spend it on links instead and just kill the rock.
Okay.
So it's not ideal, but it's not the biggest thing,
Yeah.
I guess.
Gotcha. Alright, still don't know where he is. Oh, now you know. Well, actually you don't. Well, it's MLG, right? So.
No, that doesn't change. Spawns can be anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I forgot MLG.
It's a big enough map that they don't care about that.
Which is dumb because some spawns are really shitty.
Tell me.
For example, at Terran at like 7 o'clock is almost on a rage quit when I see it.
Like in the lower left on this map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because even against Protoss, like fast Colossus pushes or fast like tank pushes in the Terran because of how you can siege on the low ground and shit, and now it's right next, like it's dumb.
Yep.
Because the point is, it's not like that they can hit your hatchery. Well, they can, but the thing is, it's like a pocket thing. It can even like wall with tanks and put marines behind. Like lings cannot even reach the marines.
Okay, I've never seen that, but.
No, it's really dumb. It's really dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got this. Wow, you got things going everywhere here. It's kind of cool.
So Steven, what do you think about the the build that Nasty did against Squirtle one game,
Which
where he's three hatch, but like 40 slowlings
oh that one.
running to his natural.
Oh, I don't know.
Because some like almost every Protoss now just
It's
like
the
send
really
their
late-
first zealot.
Yeah.
Send their first zealot, and then he just went in.
Yeah,
Did
exactly. That was crazy.
Did he win that game?
Yeah, it was GG right there.
Yeah, he did.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
smart timing.
Like
for,
one gate,
for-
one cannon versus 40 lings.
Yeah, I mean for like metagaming, like that could be good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but if they see it coming or they prepare it like you're
I
instant.
think he noticed like that he sent his zealot the first game or something. Then he did that second game.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't realize what maybe the lead up to it was. But it was brilliant
Yeah.
timing, though. It was.
Okay, so how much longer does this go on for tonight? Because you're about to see the most boring 2-hour game in the world. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm warning you right now.
We still got another 50, 45 minutes probably.
That's probably going to be then just this last game. Basically, the reason why I hated this matchup is because this is a style that I played before I talked to Slush. The idea is I'm going to try to turtle like 4 bases, I'm going to try to get like 14 infestors, and then I'm going to build towards that massive Broodlord army. And then I'm just defending with mass infestor spine crawler on the main time.
Alright. Cool.
What he did was actually a really huge error on his part. I don't know why he did it. He put that Twilight Council right at the front.
Yeah.
Actually, no scouting information on it, but seeing that Twilight Council just told me a ton of information. So,
What does it tell you?
well, he's probably not going to be doing any like big 2-gas zealot pushes if he's already got the Twilight Council up. Especially because I've got like this Zergling over here. Probably didn't rush Stargate. Probably didn't rush Robo for a fast warp for some drops. I don't know. It puts it me like look how many drones I've got now. Like I feel like I could do this really safely.
Yeah, that's 73.
Yeah.
What's your timing on the 4th?
You know, whatever the fuck I feel like it. It'll depend.
Yeah, it always depends.
Just
Yeah,
have to be safe from the gate.
This
the
is
gateway
like,
first.
this matchup is a lot like ZVZ in that everything really depends on what your opponent is doing. If you're ever looking for like, what time do I do this? What time? Like, it never ever works in this matchup.
Well-
Everything depends on what your opponent is doing.
Yeah, I mean, but given that you're seeing him killing the rock here, I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to be putting any kind of pressure on you, right? So that's why I was wondering if you take it like right now or not. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Twilight Council could also mean fast DKs, but I was talking, so I didn't think of that. That was pretty dumb.
PTs. Alright, just protect those drones.
Look at this trick that I just invented.
Just a bit.
The whole position around the.
Yeah, around the
Fucking kidding me? What a fucking disaster. Well, let's cancel it.
Kill the naturally. That's all.
4,000 fucking minutes.
Alright, so how does that put you pretty far behind losing the 3rd? Or
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not sure, given that he went DT.
Yeah, it puts me pretty fucking far behind. It's zero investment for the Protoss. The DTs carry over to Archons, which is what he's going to want anyway to beat the army that I'm going to be building.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
And I didn't wanted to tell you, but when you scouted with your lings, he actually kind of boosted the Twilight, but you could see that the light were slower than.
Oh, so
he faked it?
It's tricky.
Yeah.
God, he faked it. Wow, that's really going.
Funny because when I scouted, I was going to say, even though I see that Twilight, that's usually macro play. He's got Flash in his name, so that's usually indicative of a heavy one. But
Oh man. Oh goodness.
I'd be able to fuck out of these guys when I see them on ladder. Oh shit. I'm surprised he agreed to do it.
Alex is a good guy.
That's good.
Okay, so notice you haven't gotten speed yet.
I don't give a fuck about link speed.
Okay. Okay. There's a DT.
I'm doing an ST build, man.
And that's the build at 5 minutes later.
Oh boy.
Alright, actually viewers, while we have this little quiet time here, yeah, we're gonna do some Q&A later tonight, so add me on Chanman, or add me on Skype, ChanmanV is my ID, and you can call in some questions. So might as well start doing that now.
Oh my god, with Destiny we're gonna have a bunch of trolls, but
No way, what?
Stop encouraging them, man. Why'd you say that?
Let's turn into a ladder, man.
Surprisingly, last time you were on, we didn't have that many. I have to say.
I'm really glad he's not harassing with a warp prison, because I would be totally fucked. It's very manner.
you see him having a 4th base.
Yeah, no, no.
Chicken, what the hell is that?
Another thing that's like tough life, man. If you're Zerg, is these expansions. Like, he can cannon that because I don't have a laying up at the ruin because I'm being lazy as fuck. And he could also just like put stalkers or colossus. Like, it's just really, really, really annoying. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's why you need banelings. I think that's the best unit for versus cannons.
I guess.
Yeah, just like 10 banelings and I think you kill like 5-6 cannons on shot.
Mutation.
You know what? That was a really fucking cool story. Do you have a blog or anything?
No actually. Would you be interested in me writing a blog?
A player blog, yes.
Why do I have 2 spires?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you why you had 2 because you guys didn't like the 2 one earlier.
I tried to. First I did the ST40 link thing, and now I'm doing the Stefano double spire thing. I like to borrow a lot of inspiration from other players.
Yeah, I can tell.
So your plan here is to go Broodlord Infestor?
Yeah, I would say so, given that I have a greater spire coming in 14 Infestus.
What about if he tries to trade base?
Fuck, he's not gonna trade shit with me. I'm like a fucking Jew right now with my shit. I'm not trading away anything. I got 7 million spines and fucking corruptors and shit. There's no fucking way you can trade with me, right?
Right.
That's correct.
Thank you.
You are correct.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, so let's see the mutas. Or no mutas. I thought I heard him. No.
Ah,
Just heard
fucking
another
go,
spot.
go, 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 Overseer, go!
The hive cluster is under attack.
Run!
I'm leaving the game if he kills his space with these U2. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Watch him 5 more DTs and kill the Edge.
Dude, I bet you on ladder
Fuck my fucking
tomorrow you're just
Oh.
gonna be seeing DTs all day.
That's why I made 2 spires, man.
So you make 3 infestor mounds too? Or infestor dens too? Or pits, whatever you call them. Fuck. Oh shit.
Mineral field depleted.
Man, my overload spread should be a lot better. That shit shouldn't be happening. I get so nervous when I play in front of Slush though, you know?
Jesus Christ.
See your idol.
Mutation complete.
He's my young Padawan.
Yeah, Padawan, exactly.
Complete.
How long ago was it when you were on route together? God, is that a year?
I don't know. I have a lot of bad ties with them. They drained me completely of all the money I made on the stars, man.
Mineral field.
I'm just kidding. Get out of here, you fucking DTs, man. Oh god, another infestation pit masquerading as an ultralisk.
I was just looking at that. I was just looking at the ultra.
What about having custom hotkeys?
Yeah, that'd be good. You should change your hotkeys for your, what the fuck? Oh man, look, I don't have shit, dude. I'm fucked, man. This is like the biggest waste of time game in the
You have
world.
spines. That's what you
Well,
said.
he might actually get you. He might actually let you get away with it, though.
Under attack.
You've only got about 20 seconds till you get greater. And then you'll be fine. Oh.
He's gonna blink up here. I'm killing my shit. It's GG. Unless we
there's
can-
another ship. Shit.
Fuck, I made all.
He's also got 75 more supply than you too. That's gonna be tough.
Supply is irrelevant. I'm a cost-effective Zerg player. It's okay.
So what were you talking about?
You got Marines?
The hotkey?
Oh, you should rebind your overload speed to something better. And
Why you don't
Yeah.
like V?
it's not V on American keyboards. It's P.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What?
No, it's not. No,
Oh,
way.
it's
Yeah.
V.
It's,
It's.
That,
No, it's-
that's because you play classic, or
I guess.
oh, is that what it is? Yeah, it's not. It's not P for me.
it's
Really?
V.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
P.
What do you guys plan if you don't play on classic?
Default StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Why would I be playing on default?
I don't know.
Well, that's
Whatever. Shut the fuck up. How many fucking drones do I have? What the fuck?
yeah, 44
oh, wow,
drones
you
right
have
now.
44 drones.
Okay, I'm droning up. This is the droning stage anyway.
That's the droning stage. Well, you got a lot of broods now. I mean,
I mean, I do, but like right now, this style, like you're mining the map, like, cause I can't go and fucking attack him. Holy shit! It's like 40 years in the desert to get to his base.
I think it's like the worst map to do that style on.
It is, but
It's so big that the products can just like move around.
yeah, and Blink Stalkers are like the most mobile fucking unit in the existence of forever. Basically, all I'm trying to do is get him to tilt and get impatient and call me a pet and like try to attack or something. He's pretty fucking mad right now. Like, it seems like I'm the mad one, but I don't give a fuck. But he's like, because he's trying all hard and shit, and I'm just like taking like 9 million bases. Or not taking 9 million bases. I'm just, I was like chilling in my base, not giving a fuck about anything, man.
well, that wasn't a very useful vortex, but you got another one, right? So. Bastards just. Where'd you go with that?
Dude, if I had fucking Neural Parasite, I would so be the proud owner of a new mama ship right now.
Yeah, but you built an ultra this
Oh,
guy.
actually, you're not. You killed a lot there, actually.
You see how
I would put like
you see how
10
mad?
Stargate if I was deployed us.
Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for, those big air transitions.
Right.
That's what them changelings is. This is gonna go.
And second Cybercore double air upgrade.
Oh yeah, man. Them carriers and shit.
Our forces
You would leave the game right now if you see his money.
It doesn't matter what much money he's got. I'm playing that cost.
What do you mean? He's just not. He's just not
Cost
spending well.
effective Zerg.
He's got Marine Medivacs, dude.
Okay, then I would leave the game. Okay, we're about to make the trek across the desert as soon as I'm maxed out.
All right.
For Christ's sake. But if you really wanted to play this style for reals, yo, have you ever played Monopoly? Have you ever played a game of Monopoly to fruition, all the way to the end?
Dude, when you
Yeah.
play Monopoly at like when you get older and play Monopoly games go super fast.
Really?
Yeah, my Monopoly games I've played, like, you know, I've never played Monopoly anymore, but when I've played with like college friends and shit, it's like 15 minutes. It's 15, 20 minutes.
Well, I don't know how old you guys are, but back when I was a kid, when esports was just starting, we had Monopoly, okay? And that was like the budding esports game. And like that's the reason why esports is so lag behind like the NFL and shit today. It's because nobody wanted to watch like the Monopoly finals or whatever. Like that shit would be going on until like literally like 9 a.m. like the next
Oh,
day,
God.
and then everybody would turn off the shit, and then the sponsors weren't interested. It's 100% true story.
This is how my Monopoly games go. Hey, dude, I'll trade you Mediterranean for Kentucky, and then like everybody's got Monopolies like instantly, and just like going all in on one round, like going around the board. That's pretty much how they go.
Fucking tryhard even blinks into that shit. Who does that? But look, I finds all over the map. Okay, so here's the rage-inducing land. This is funny because if you can do this, like if you know the person listens to like a lot of Linkin Park or Marilyn Manson, like you can induce suicide in opponents
Oh, come on.
by winning this style. Like I'm
Oh,
serious.
God,
Because
alright.
you should never.
Here we go.
If I gotta capture that probe, shit, like when they go to trade probes, this is the best time to capture a probe and build a mothership of your own. Like you just make a nexus behind your enemy lines and shit. I've done this in games before, and won.
Yes, I've seen the video of you doing it, actually.
That's some sick shit. Okay, here we go. I like to make a lot of overseers so that I can dump changelings underneath my...
Alright, yes!
Especially when you have the resources for.
This is also really good because I know that his senses and reflexes are dulled right now because he's literally been sitting on his ass for 45 minutes playing like SimCity 2000 or whatever. But my senses are sharp because I'm a Zerg and we have to play this gay game like this all day, any day, so I'm ready.
I'm actually... Oh, never mind.
Okay, I need one good neural parasite wins me the game. That's how this goes right now.
I don't even think you need to neural it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, it's like mine!
Oh, no! There it is! There it is! Give me that!
Oh, no!
And EG can't win. He can't win from this point because he cannot army without Vortex. He's so mad. Watch, I'm gonna fungal all his shit. I'm gonna fungal all of it! He can't leave! He can't leave! Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Oh, free Archons. It's like Walmart in here. The deals are fucking great.
Walmart.
Oh my god, he's so fucking mad right now. I gotta go to his base now before that air transition.
Carrier. Carriers. Carriers are good.
They are good.
Oh, they're gonna kill each other now, though. Nice.
Okay, I gotta find those fucking Stargates. I gotta find those Stargates.
It's gonna take you a while.
Spoiler alert, buddy.
I'm just saying, there's so much base. I actually think you would have won that engagement even without the Vortex, surprisingly.
And you've never seen a good Archon toilet before.
Well, that's true. Yeah, if he would have landed the Vortex solid on you. Oh my god, you're not losing nothing.
Thank god you have to fire for that mass upgrade.
Yeah, man.
Still working on him right now. Oh no!
Oh my god.
GG.
You left with 5k, 4k.
Oh no. Rude Lords and Neural Parasite are very good.
I played this style for a month before talking to Slush. This is why I hated this game, okay? This was funny 7 months ago, but now I just want to cut my wrists every time I play like this.
Alright, Slushy, can you play a game in 10 minutes?
Yes.
Alright, let's see it. Fun game. Fun game. Pick a map. Fun game.
I pick a map?
Yeah.
Oh.
For a quick game.
Jungle Basin.
Oh, come on.
Agria Valley.
Come on. Like,
Incineration Zone.
How about Shattered? Can you do something
Shattered.
fast on that one?
Shattered Temple? Okay, I'll make a proxy hatch with roaches. Let's go.
Alright,
Let's go.
Let's do it. Alright. Fun build, last one. Last one's always fun. Guys, you just tuning in, we got Slush and Destiny on. We're just having fun now. So we're not doing too many serious things. After this game we're gonna be doing Q&A. I see a lot of you guys are added, so I will be adding you guys and calling you guys in a second here. So Steven, where are you? There you are.
Sorry, herp.
Okay. See, is he ready? Alright, here we go. Yep, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. This is the kind of last game to enter the giveaway. Way you enter is you follow me on Twitter and retweet the latest tweet, the episode 37 tweet I have. And you'll be entered, and we'll be doing a drawing here in about 15 minutes for a TTE Sports Zephyr mouse.
Holy shit. The windstorm in the background?
Dude, it's Slush, man. Slush is outside and Canadian.
I don't know why it's every
Oh,
time
it's-
I enter a game
Yeah.
for some reason.
By the way, guys, here's that mouse. I'll show it to you real quick. It's this nice, badass TTE mouse. Alright, let's go back to the game. Okay, so you're gonna, what now? You're gonna proxy hatch roach?
Yeah, I just want to hide my drones before it makes a pylon, so I have 50% chance of doing it.
50% shit. Oh, right. Nothing
Alright,
like,
now we're getting into the real Slush builds.
nothing like those odds. Oh, no!
Oh,
He's
no,
your
he's making
ass. Oh, shit.
The mother-
Oh, no. Now he's looking for your ass. Oh, shit.
doing it anyway.
I'm doing it anyways, alright. Alright, what's the build order in this puppy?
15 hatch proxy, then gas, then pool, and roach run as soon as the pool is up.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
Still looking. Just send a drone to fake a...
I'm building the hatch right where my drone is.
Ah, I found it.
Oh my god!
Oh man, this is gonna be... Alright, what are you gonna do here?
Sending another drones, that's what every protest do.
Oh god.
No, put it down. You can put it down in his base. Oh, you can put it... Okay, that's good too, right?
I hope it is.
If he loses this game, I would probably talk to people that are close to Shu.
Why?
Just to keep an eye on him.
Keep it... Oh my god. You're just an asshole.
That's probably not gonna work, so... You got your fast game there, Chris.
It's not gonna work for you, or it's not gonna work for him? Ah, darn it.
Yeah, only cats can make proxy hatch work.
Yeah, that's true.
He's even pulling in drones.
He knows this build.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go Nidus. Have no choice now.
That's always good, plan B.
Yeah.
He's probably expecting links to come up right now.
Yeah. So he's wasting all these chrono boosts on the gate. That's the upside of my strategy.
That's the upside. It's a real good upside. Oh, it's keeping those 4 pros there, Ace.
Upside.
You know you
Reminds me
put,
of this one time I wanted to miss a test, so I got into a fatal car accident and I didn't have to go.
you know you put the Nidus, right?
I don't. Do you?
Yeah. Between the natural and the main mineral line. You know that little nook right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Actually,
That's
that
nice.
works on all of the bases except for that
Are
one.
you serious? Oh my god, you're serious. Holy shit.
The one on the left, because I think the assimilator might see it. It might be really close though, I don't know.
No, oh shit, I think you might be right.
Can you guys confirm?
No, he's right. It's gonna be
You can
OCD.
confirm though when you make a Nidus.
Yeah, he's right. I'd go bottom right.
This is field confirmation, man.
Oh, that sucks. I never realized it. It's only in this position, huh?
So he's probably going DT? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I can't tell you. Just say, don't get an Evo.
You told me get an
I
Evo?
said, don't get an Evo. That's all I'll say.
Oh. Okay. That's...
So, Slush, when you see 2 sentries on that stalker, do you think he's going DT still?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I got early to gas, but no.
Y'all ever done the Nidus with slowlings?
No.
Bad.
What?
Oh, he's doing expansion. That's perfect.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see if it works. It's still gonna be tough, I think, but we'll see. You still need that next round to go in, probably. Oh my god, he really doesn't have a pile in there. See, this is the hatch feign into Nidus.
Yeah, that's a strategy.
Yes, that's the strategy.
That's a real. You can find this on the Team Liquipedia after today.
Yeah. So hatch feign into Nidus way up to GM. That's gonna be the new. He's got a lot of force fields, so let's see.
I know he does.
Seal micro here.
Ooh.
Yeah, didn't lose many. Didn't lose many.
He is so good at banning force fields. Some would call Slush the masturbator.
Oh! Oh my god.
So I'm pretty dead right now. D2.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's almost out of force fields.
He's almost out of force field, Slush.
Yeah, but I'm out of links, so...
Well, keep making them. You got all that money banked up. What the fuck are you saving it for?
You got two. You
Oh yeah,
two
go up to the
hatches
Nexus
worth.
without any probes mining on it. That's sick.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
still hasn't killed your. Oh, get those things out! Oh.
Look, he's got full Chrono Boost. That's another upside.
Oh gosh.
I love you, Slush. Oh, you know what'd be so sick is if you kept picking off pylons, you could never morph in DTs.
Oh, that would be pretty sick. But you could just kill. Actually, you would have to kill everyone to turn off the gateways. That's for sure. Where are you going? Oh, you're
Well, like if he just kills one, he'd be supply blocked right now.
Oh, do it! Oh shit! You're not gonna. You're. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pick off those sentries! Oh, you can do it! Make an overseer with that overlord you got down there too. What the fuck?
It's true. Make an overseer. Make an overseer really
Slash,
bad.
bring all your drones. Bring all your drones, Slash. You can do it.
Overseer, dude.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Where's it?
He's
Oh,
gonna
there
try to
it
pick off the knights! Get the fucking DT for free!
Oh, it's gonna be. No, fuck.
No, I'm...
Don't wanna make. No, you can do this. Surround, go. Just A-click. You can do it. Surround him, go. He's got no force fields.
Rebuild the Nidus.
Yeah, go mine 400 gas.
There you go.
Fast.
Yes, oh, shit.
Don't wanna make that. Go on, Slash, now!
Uh-oh, Archon.
Uh-oh, it's right, motherfucker. Look, that's sick.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Actually, how many probes does he have? Oh, he still has a lot of probes. No good. Alright, that's the quick game.
How many drones probes he has?
He's got 24.
24.
He's got way more than you did.
God damn it, I have an expo. I can mass spine crawler, I got this.
I got this, alright.
Are you gonna show him the style where you wait for 14 infestors and 30 birdlord?
Yes.
Off of all this,
Just for the honor.
off of 15 drones, or 21 drones now. I'm actually interested to see what she does here. Is he gonna actually?
See? What?
I'm gonna see what he's gonna actually do here. Is he just gonna come and try to kill you, or what?
Yeah, probably. I like how Slush is making an overseer because he doesn't know that spores have detection.
Dude, just get ready to base trade, man.
Oh, because he's gonna go straight to my base.
Just get ready to
There's
base
no way.
trade. Just get an overseer, like on that south, that overlord right there. And just wait for him to come to your base.
Oh, no expansion. I'm dead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One more? Oh.
One more what? Did I miss something? What did I miss?
It needed one more volley for the spine skill that DT was trying to run into base.
So how much time do I have?
I don't know. So maybe he expanded. You don't know, man.
Up to you. Give you. I know these people want to ask questions, so it's up to you. I'd say 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
2 minutes.
Big Baneling buzz then.
Oh shit! Baneling bus against Archon. All right.
Yeah. You give me no choice.
Give me no choice. I like this, man. It's like speed StarCraft.
One queen for treachery.
No time to think. Just move.
Yeah. Oh, I almost have enough energy for the best spell. Take that.
Our forces.
So bending speed. I have 1 more minute, I guess.
Sure.
Our forces are under attack.
I see lots of energy there. Oh. Oh shit, you got a lot of wings. 54. Guys, for those of you just tuning in, we're going to be doing Q&A in about 2 minutes here. Just add me on Skype. ChanmanV is my ID, and I will call you. And it's your last chance to enter the 2T Esports Saphira Mouse giveaway that we're doing tonight. You have to follow me on Twitter and retweet my latest tweet. And you'll be entered in the random drawing here that we're going to be doing probably halfway through Q&A. We'll probably do it, just take a little break of Q&A and then do the drawing. So hurry up, get your entry in there. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing a Bane bust here. How many we got? How many Banes we got? Okay, we're going to have about 20 of them. Oh my god. This is
The motherfucker.
a motherfucker. I thought we were going to see the masturbator here.
I'm gonna try to build a fake Nidus in his base.
Oh.
So then he moves his army.
This is the retard Magnet Nidus, right?
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit is right. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit. Oh shit is right.
No, wait for the Nidus to go off.
No, you gotta wait. What are you doing?
My God, he's gotta
No,
wait.
you gotta at least wait.
They ruined it all.
No.
Oh my god, he did not even see it.
That's
He-
okay. No.
the creep, you see the creep.
Throw your queen in there at least, or something. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Oh, he brought his
shit.
bros. You piece
Let's
of
go for
shit.
the forge.
Let's
the
go
forge.
for the forge.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh man. Alright.
am I doing damage or not?
You're doing damage until the army got there.
I mean, if you want to know how this game is going, just look at the worker skill tabs. Slush just killed 11. This guy's only killed 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but look how many unit kills.
Well,
Unit kills are 174 to 23.
Okay, but he's Protoss and he's there. It's not
That's still 173 length is still a lot, dude. Alright, GG it, man.
nope, Nidus Worm.
Swarm again.
Yeah, and Queen Push.
Our forces are under attack.
See, the Queen push is really good because since he sees that he's got Archons and shit and like a lot of stalkers, he knows that he's not gonna have money for an observer, so he lays a creep timber with the Queen. That's sick.
Bullshit.
Mineral field depleted.
How many pros did I kill?
Actually, you killed quite a few there. Oh my god, you're actually gonna kill like 25 of them.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Base trade with your 5-lings and your queen. 6-lings, sorry, 7-lings.
Micro.
Oh my god, that
Transfuse
would be
lings.
serious
Transfuse
micro.
lings.
Oh, it's like warpers of micro there. Oh,
Okay.
damn. Alright.
Okay, good work.
Alright, fun game to end the playing. That's gonna call it quits on playing here. We're gonna take some questions. So we got 20 people here lined up. Alright, let's start these bad boys. So we're gonna start off with Ben Loesch. Get your seatbelts on, guys. Here we go.
Oh boy.
What am I? Actually, this guy's definitely a troll. I don't even know why I started with him. I just looked at the text chat he was writing.
Nice job.
Exactly. Okay, we got Ian next. Ian, these guys added way early, so Ian, you there?
Hello?
Hey, Ian, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I shut my mic and it was,
Actually, I can hear you, but barely hear you.
Do you need me to talk loud?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You got a question?
Oh, I forgot the question.
Alright.
Can you call me back in like a couple questions after?
Okay. Or not, maybe not.
Now do the same thing to him that I did to his mom and don't call him back.
Don't call him back. Hello?
Yeah,
You there?
yeah.
Got a
Can
question?
you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Alright, I had a question about the Zerg metagame. So it's pretty common in PvZ and TvZ to go for a really quick second, if not a fast third. And I'm curious if anyone's thinking if Zerg are going to start doing more early aggression, Baneling Bust, Roach Rush type stuff. Like if that's the next step in the meta. Why or why not?
Okay, I'll go first. Maybe not on ladder, but you already see it in like best of 5, best of 3, GSL. Some Zergs, for example, Lina, Curious, even DRG and ST have done it. Like I said, like some fast Roach, Ling, Bus, stuff like that. Bending Bus is pretty risky, but the Roach Ling is kind of hard to scout, and yeah, definitely it will stay in the game almost forever. You will always see cheeses that Zerg do. What about you,
Alright.
Steven?
Yeah.
I think it can be really, it's just also risky. I mean, I don't know. I guess people could do it, especially against. It depends on what the player's known for too. Like, would you try to like cheese like MC? Probably not. Would you try to cheese like? And I know there are better examples. Like I'm thinking like White Raw. I know sometimes likes to take a really fast third in PvZ. Like I mean, versus him, like some cheeses might work a lot better. So I mean, I don't know. I honestly I hate the metagame and I try not to keep up with it too much. But I mean, I guess it's possible you could see stuff like that.
Alright, thanks for the question.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, next up, we got... Who we got? Alright, Frag Raptor. Hold on to your butts.
I know him, he's not a troll.
Yeah, I think I know him too.
Who?
Frag Raptor.
Oh fuck this guy.
Guys.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was just wondering. I've been working on my ZVP lately, and I just wanted to figure out how is the best way to get to the third base. Really,
What league are you in?
I'm in plat.
Build more roaches.
Okay.
The best way to get to the third as a Zerg?
You just build
Yeah.
it.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. What do you mean by get to the third? Like get to attacking your enemy's third, or like expand out to your third, or?
Yeah.
I just want to be able to get the third base up in the fastest manner possible, without too many complications. I usually end up getting in trouble with the fast Stargate timing. You know.
I'll give you a simple build order: 14 pool and 15 hatch.
Oh, okay.
And as soon as your second queen, as soon as your second queen start, you build your third. And
Okay, on second queen.
yeah, as soon as you build your second queen, you don't do anything else except making an hatchery.
All right.
Then after that, you can make overlord drones, stuff like that. To scout the Stargate, you have to scout with an overlord to see gas at this expansion. If you do, the Evo chamber is a must.
I think ZVP all comes down to like in any build you do, it just comes down on when you drone, and then when you stop droning, and then that's it. Like it seems kind of dumb and simple, but like really like when people were talking about, oh my god, like Stefano's so good, like or DRG so good, like really when Zergs are getting so good, it's just because they figured out like new ways to like stick in a whole bunch of drones. I don't know, I feel that way sometimes. In ZVP, one of the things, I don't know how much we stressed it when me and Slush were talking, but holy fuck, the most important thing is when you're scouting, everything that you see at the natural will tell you how the rest of the game goes. What you see going on at the Forge, the Cybernetics Core, and the 2 gases at his expansion. If you see a Chrono Cyber Core and Forge, like you can't take your third and make 70 drones. You can take your third and make maybe like 50, 52, 54, but you gotta be ready for early aggression. If you see him if he's got 3 gases up, like only 1 at his expo, and he takes that gas at the expo kind of early, usually that's Stargate pressure. I mean, like, you just have to pay attention with your scouting to see what kind of stuff is coming. I think that's the most important thing if you're trying to learn like timings on the matchup, is scouting all this stuff going on at the Protoss is natural.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for helping with that, Steven. Thanks, Slush. See you in stream.
No
All
problem.
right, thanks.
I love you, bye, Frag Raptor.
Now I've seen him around. He's actually a good guy.
No, yes, he's a mod for like 20 million streams.
Exactly.
Catch his
Yeah. All right, Aaron
With an A or an E?
with an A.
Oh, just making sure.
Making sure Steven's gonna have his mannered hat on or not. Okay, he's busy. Guys, if you add, make sure you're there. Okay, Barry Blair. You're next up.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Holy fuck, this guy's on my fucking Skype friends list. What's up, dude?
You there? Barry, we can't hear you. Alright, sorry Barry. We're gonna have to let you go.
Forgot a question again.
Alright, Mothership.
1, 2, 3.
That's his name. Mothership. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. My question is, who is the best... Wait, should I ask now?
Yes, you can ask.
Who is for Destiny and Slush, who's the best StarCraft 2 non-Korean player and why?
Between me and Slush, obviously it's me.
No,
No, in the world, apart
For
from you
you.
guys. Obviously the best.
he wants to ask who you guys think are the best foreigners in the world right now,
And why?
and why. Yeah.
Go
I like
Steve.
I like Stefano because I think he's smart. He acts like an asshole sometimes. He comes off as really fucking arrogant, but he's really smart. I have respect him more than anybody else in the StarCraft 2 community right now in terms of like being able to play the game intelligently. I really like Stefano. That's who I give my vote to pretty easily.
I have to agree. Stefano by far. The only close is Huck, I think.
Okay.
And, wait, I'm kind of confused. Has a foreigner ever won the GSL Codex?
No.
No,
Who will be the first foreigner, if any?
none. It's a waste of time. It sounds mean, but the GSL is the biggest waste of time in StarCraft 2 right now. The reason being is that the amount of competition over there for that much money makes it not worth it. Like the time commitment to stay over there for how long the tournament runs, it would make more sense to play in all of the tournaments and like the DreamHacks, the IPLs, the NASLs. You can make way more money doing that than you can trying to go over and grind out GSL, where randoms can take you out on Code A because there are so many amazing players over there. Like it's not worth the grind over that little bit of money when there's so much more easier money out west. That's why you're seeing in these events, that's why you're seeing all these Koreans flying out to win up the IPLs and the MLGs and NASLs or whatnot, because the GSL is such a difficult grind for the amount of money that's over there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but the question, well, is the GSL still the mecca to win though? I mean, if you win the GSL, do you consider yourself should that person be considered the best player in the world?
I mean, best player in the world doesn't really matter right now in StarCraft 2 because the metagame and everything changes so fast and people derp so quickly. Like, do you know who Fruit Dealer is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy
many-
that went
how many-
to coach.
Yeah, or like even like Rainbow was like round 2,
Yeah.
or he made it. Yeah, like these people but then they just fall off super fast. So, or like, has Jajaki placed anywhere after
Jagji?
Jachi,
Jajaki, Jenga, whatever the fuck his name is?
Jachi.
Oh,
He's
that's
still
a great
playing.
game, Jenga.
I think GSL is the most prestigious tournament right now. I don't think anybody would disagree with it. The format is superior to every other tournament, but in terms of but honor and dignity only carry so far, and money usually speaks to much more people. So I mean, people are more interested in winning all the money in the IPLs and the NASLs and achieving some ill-conceived notion of honor or dignity by winning the GSL, I think.
Right.
And I think it's hard for a foreigner to play in a GSL. It's really hard because you have to live in Korea for at least 1 month, and because Code A is 1 month, and then GSL Code S is another month, and it's a lot of time, a lot of practice.
Yeah, and like Steven said, it's like it's a full commitment. Those 3 months, like you're not playing anything else, even if you lose first round, because you're stuck in Korea where you can't go to anything else really, unless you're constantly flying out and just being tired as fuck. So it's all right. Guys, thanks for the question.
Yep. I love you, Steven. I love you back.
I love you too, man.
Oh man. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh shit.
How old do you think he was, man?
He?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You said you love him back.
Oh.
That's almost to the P to the E to the B to the O.
Oh gosh.
Shut up.
Kevin, you there?
Yep, I'm here. What's up?
Hey, you got a question for Destiny or Slush?
Yep. What do you guys think about Six Fool versus Protoss? I mean, is it really, really risky? Can you come out ahead with it, or no, or what?
Oh, I have a simple answer. A good Protoss, you cannot win. They will always scout you and have a pylon in their main. The only thing it does is it prevents them from expanding, but it never puts you ahead, in my opinion.
So you won't come out ahead of that? Like, you have to go one base player? There's too many options.
It forced
for
them to
do,
go
or?
one base, so it forced them to like have another plan of the game. But I don't think you will go come out ahead because you'll be behind in drones. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool. Thanks
Yeah, that's like a crisis management build. If they respond correctly, you're always behind. If they respond incorrectly, though, you can come out major ahead. So that might be something like, I don't know what league you're in, but you might try it a bunch and it might work out really well against bad Protosses that forge fast expand. But then it hits a point where like they'll make a pylon and a forge in their main, or like a pylon and a cannon in their mineral field, and then like you're dead. Like you're just way too
It was good in like 4-player maps. But now with like MLG, they only put like cross position and stuff like that. So right now they scout you right away and they see the 6 Fool and they have time to build the pylon and the cannon.
Yeah, I mean, amazingly, it works in pretty high masters. I played with you the other day, Steven. You pretty much raped my face twice. But, no, it's okay. But, I mean, like, I did it twice today, and it worked because they reacted horribly. But, yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, lower league, it might work.
Yeah.
One of the
Well,
things, this applies to, like, I guess it would apply to you and, like, 10 of the people in chat, because most of the people are fucking idiots that watch streams or whatever. I'm sorry. It's true. Things that sucks about being high masters, it's a really shitty spot to be stuck in because you start to run into this problem where all of the strategies and builds you've used start to just magically not work anymore. One of the reasons why I hate ZVP now is because I had this 3-base Roach link timing that was working really well. Then I hit this point where Protosses were force building so well that it no longer worked anymore. Like it just stopped working. So sometimes you might run into problems like that if you notice like there are different plateaus you hit where all of a sudden it's different builds to these ideas you had before. Like when your opponent's control gets to such a point, it just doesn't work anymore. You know, that's just something to keep in mind.
Yep. Alright, well,
buddy.
thanks.
Thanks for the question. Good question. Okay, we'll do about, how about we do, I don't know, 5 or 6 more. I'm trying to, there's a lot of people entering in the drawing, so I'm trying to figure this out while you're taking questions. Let's see.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, got a quick question for you. I've run into the problem of hold on 1 second for me. Yeah, I've run into the problem of having Protoss kind of like bunker in and get and rush for their three upgrades, and I feel like no matter how hard I try and push or what kind of timings I'm shooting for, I can't break through to keep them away from getting their 3 upgrades and having that big kind of like death ball that Slush was talking about earlier. So I kind of wanted to get more into that question there. Like, what do you do to keep a Protoss from pushing forward and getting those upgrades and kind of bunkering in on like 2-3 bases? Well, sometimes 3 bases, but mainly 2 is what I see.
What league are you in?
I'm in Gold League. I've just started playing a couple of months ago. So I'm fairly new. I played Brood War a long time ago, and then I stopped playing games for a while because I'm actually a musician, so I had to I had to study for music in college, and then I kind of got back to it. But
Which of y'all want to take it?
Go ahead, Steven.
Personally, I would say work on some 3 base. You could try like 3 base tunneling claws roaches are really strong. Like if you get 3 base 70 drones, like get 2 ups and like roach speed and tunneling claws, you could try working on like 2-pronged attacks and shit. That's what I would suggest. The stuff that me and Slush did today is also really effective, but like not to be mean or anything, but like the amount of like multitasking and shit required to do everything, like I still have a lot of trouble. Like before I even get into fights, like keeping up with all the scouting and all the drone timings, like I feel like if you tried to just copy that, like you would get like just it would just be overwhelming, you know. I think focusing on just like the early scouting and trying to do like 3 base roach with tunneling claws, like tunneling claws roach speed and like 2 upgrades, I feel like that would be good. And for Gold League, like if you're not killing people, it probably means you just need to keep working on your macro, keep working on your drones or your injections or something. That would be that'd be my guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good answer.
Otherwise, I mean, or you can do anything you want. I guess the most important thing is just keep playing.
Yeah.
And then try stuff like that.
All right, Doc. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you so much.
What instrument do you play? I'm curious.
Oh, I play guitar. Actually, I've been playing for like 10 years.
What genre?
Everything. I started off with Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that, but I'm and I'm pretty good at that now. But I try to stay away from kind of niche things. So I do classical and I do jazz as well.
Wow, those are the hardest ones, man.
Right. Yeah. I hate classical, but
technique.
I do it.
You get technique though, right?
I know. I have gigs every like Christmas for Catholic Church and stuff, doing this kind of stuff. So it's pretty sweet.
Cool.
You get paid good money to do just a couple of songs, and you got to go to church anyway. So I mean.
Exactly. All right, buddy. Thanks, man.
No problem at all. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a few more, but why don't we do the drawing now? Why don't you guys take? One of you guys pick a number between 1 and
69.
Okay, 69 it is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, 69 is the 3rd page. 51. Okay, we got Adam McGarvey. Here we go. Let me just cut and paste the Twitter account. Let me add you two. I'm gonna follow you right now, so I'll direct message you later about the winning. But Adam McGarvey is the winner of a TT Esports Saphira mouse. This bad boy here, and big thanks to TT Esports for helping us do this giveaway and sponsoring the show. And we'll be doing these giveaways throughout the month of April. So I won't say every show, but the majority of the shows we'll be doing this giveaway. So, congratulations to Adam. I'm going to follow you right now. And I will direct message you later and get your information and all that good stuff. Alright, let's continue with some questions. We got... Did we already take... We already took this one, right? Okay, Jonathan Mills. We're going to take 3 more, guys. And then we're going to let these guys go. Hey, what's going on? Oh, actually, Slush, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. What's
up?
Problem or something. Okay, whatever. Let me just add Jonathan there.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, good. Got a question?
Yeah, I actually wanted to talk about the train wreck that was IPL 4.
Wow, okay. So you didn't like it? Hello?
Hey, sorry about that. Hang on. Yeah, I actually thought it was pretty poor production.
What'd you guys think? I mean, I think the production was definitely worse than IPL 3, but
I have to agree.
Yeah.
The streams were like.
Can you hang on a second? I'm having some audio difficulties.
We lost Steven too, so let me call him back. You there?
Okay, I'm good. You guys still there?
Yeah. Yeah, so IPL 3, yeah, I mean, definitely the production quality was lower. I mean,
Yeah, I'm here. I got it fixed now.
Okay, I think you're still delayed, but But yeah, what'd you think, Slush?
Yeah, it was worse than IPL 3, and I don't know. Like, I saw the crowd as soon as like there was no more foreigner alive in the tournament. Like the crowd was quieter, and it's pretty sad. I think that's like as soon as like an unknown Korean or not fan favorite Korean wins games or stuff like that, they like no one's cheering for him.
You know what? That wasn't even my biggest problem with it. I think really the biggest issue was that you had players like Nesty who were literally falling asleep at their computers and were not able to perform. You know, and it cost him a lot of money, truthfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
that's Nesty's fault.
yeah, he's. I don't know. He has a big issue with jet lag, and more so than most, I think, players. So he did play a lot of games too, I think, didn't he?
Well, I think that just has to do with the tournament format that they chose to take. So.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks for the question.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, that's so true, though, man. I mean, after Stefano got kicked out of the tournament, like the energy, you could just tell, got kind of sucked away from the whole thing.
Yeah, like I think Squirtle was like the fan favorite since he streamed sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's about it. Like, I don't know.
All right, we're having a hard time getting. I think Steven lost some internet connection, so you mind taking a few more, Slush?
Okay.
Cool with that? All right, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo here. All right, we got a liquid Idra here.
Oh god.
This should be interesting. Where is Steven? Liquid Idra. I think it was like, I think it even said Liquid Ret at one point, so they changed it.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I had a question as a Zerg player. I was wondering how to hold like early gateway timing pushes, like at your expansion or your third. Like, whether that would be like 8-gate blink all in, or something like early one attack pressure after forge fast expand.
It's all about the roaching and it's all about the positioning. I think you sometimes need to spine up your third, and it's really all about the positioning of your roachling. If like you have bad positioning, they can force field your whole army or separate your army into. So maybe a flank is good, and or like if you have multiple control group, it's good to have multiple little group of army, so that they cannot force field your whole army, and you cannot miss an inject. You have to practice your macro if you're missing injection. Just watch your replay, and if you see more than like 30 energy on your queens, means you didn't inject enough, and that's why you lost.
Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. My internet.
Yeah, it's okay. All good. Just got Liquid
Alright.
Idra on here. Asking
Yeah,
What?
that's me.
Yeah, I just want to hear what Destiny has to say about it.
He just
But I
made
think
up
it's
the
pretty
questions.
much what I said.
Okay.
Oh.
What's your question, Liquid Idra?
I was I was asking how to stop like early gateway timings, like whether that would be like 8-gate blink or like one attack timing pushes with like zealots after they forge fast expand. Like at your expansion or your third.
As long as they don't have any immortals, you can stop it with Roachling. If they have immortals, then base trade and call them a faggot and make a lot of spines after your third or whatever.
Alright.
Well, calling people faggots is my favorite pastime, so I'll do
Well,
that.
there you go. But just make sure you don't miss injections and miss building spines while you do it. I mean, anything, you should be able to stop anything with Roachling as long as you scout it. It's all about scouting and droning at appropriate times. If you stop droning, like, for instance, if they take both gases at their natural, and you stop droning at like 52 and you start making Roachling, like your upgrades are going to suck. You're not going to have any tech, like it's just really bad. But if you see them take both gases and you drone out more, maybe you can get out Infestors, maybe you can, God forbid, make Hydralisks, maybe you can have more upgrades, or I don't know. I mean, it's just be scouting, always be scouting.
Is it okay to get spine crawlers like to defend it like before if I know it's coming?
I like to get one spine crawler if I see the forge and the cyber core being chrono boosted. That normally means they're going for like a 4-gate zealot +1 timing, and the spine is pretty good, and fast roach one too.
All right.
All right.
Thanks
Thanks for
for
the
the help,
question.
guys.
All right, last question, guys. This is it for the night. I know there's a ton of you guys that are trying to call in, but we don't have all night. Donnie, don't call me anymore. No more call-ins. Ben, what's up?
Hey, nothing really. This is a question for Steven. You've been playing League a lot more. Is that because you are getting tired of StarCraft, or just because League's a better game?
It's because I lost my passion. League is a better game. I'm the worst StarCraft 2 pro, etc., etc. I don't play League that much. Like, people come to my stream, like, I'll play StarCraft 2 for 15 hours, and then I'll play League at the end, and then people will come and like, oh my fucking god, he only plays League. Like, I think I played like 10 games of League in the past, like, month. Like, no, I don't fucking play that much. What the fuck?
That's a lot.
Dude, you're the resident League expert, man.
Yeah, I think people watch your stream just because you're so entertaining, and we just love you. So, I mean, you could pretty
I get 6,000 viewers when I play StarCraft 2, and I get 600 viewers when I play League of Legends. So I think more people want to see me play StarCraft 2.
Probably, but I still think you should do League, or at least play with me and carry me. I'm really bad at both games.
Listen, I'll play League for you if you can open up my stream on 6,000 tabs on, like, Firefox or something, okay?
Oh my god.
I might even try
it. Don't give me my ideas, man. Yeah.
I would try it if you just try to play League with me. I don't know how. I mean, I don't think my computer can handle it though.
Oh, we'll think about it.
Alright, Ben. Alright, thanks a lot, buddy.
Alright, see you guys.
Alright, guys, let's do shoutouts. You want to start, Steven?
Shout out to Quantic Gaming and Razer for sponsoring Quantic Gaming. Cloud9 Labs for managing my website. And thank you, Slush, for helping me so much with my ZVP. I love you. Do you know who VVV Rocker is?
Yes, of course we know who VVV Rocker is.
The guy's a fucking faggot, but I beat him today.
Come on! Dude.
Because of all the training that Slush just helped me with. I fucking shat all over his fucking face. The kid was fucking crying. His mom and dad called me, and I had to talk to him on the phone to calm him down. After the game, he was so fucking mad. He was talking so much shit all game, and I fucking took him to the gym, and I lifted him, like, on the bench. Like, I was just fucking benching him. That's how fucking easy that game was. It was awesome. That's my shout out. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna fucking pull Colby on this freaking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, go ahead. Slush.
Shout out to Destiny's mom for last night.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, just follow me on Twitter /SC2.
Awesome. Big thanks to you two for being on the show. I think tonight was probably our biggest viewership, so yay for you guys, man. Awesome. And it's always fun. These guys have been on the show before, so I kind of consider you guys friends of the show now. So good deal. Hope you guys had fun.
I'm surprised we didn't get a question about Scarlet, but all right.
Is there something you wanted to say?
No.
Huh?
I'm sorry, do we need to get Faith in here for more of his fucking
Oh,
comments?
come on. Yeah, that's true.
You got banned.
Faith would have been really bad. Yeah. Did he actually get banned?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man.
It's fucking trolling hard fucking...
Oh, my God, he was.
What?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. Yeah. But anyways, thanks to you guys for a great show, and big thanks to TT Esports again for the giveaway, and hopefully you guys will continue watching the show, follow the show, follow the Twitch site, and me on Twitter if you want to continue following the show and just getting updates on when the VODs are up and all that good stuff. Besides that, do I have any other shout-outs to my mods, of course? My mods do a wonderful job. They're all great guys that volunteer and help out the show and help me with ideas and all kinds of things for the show. So they're really great friends. So always a big thanks to them. Other than that, I think the VODs will be up later tonight and Thursday. Thursday's a mystery guest. I haven't decided on it yet, but it's going to be a good one. I will announce it once I get it finalized. But I think we're gonna call it a night. So I guess we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Alright, it's been fun. I love you. Bye.
See you, man.
Yo, you there?
What's up?
Alright, cool. Good show, guys. This is a great show.
Alright.
Hey, guys.
Thanks a lot for having us.
Hey, Shu said that he'd like to practice with you.
Yeah, he wants to.
Seriously, but he can't add you because you're whatever blocked or something. So
Should practice with Slush more so he doesn't die to that shit right off the bat. I don't want to practice that late game shit. It's fucking stupid as shit. You're just waiting for the Protoss to fuck up so you can know a Parasite the mothership. If you don't know a Parasite the mothership when they get off good vortex, you lose. It's just retarded.
Exactly. But okay. Well, I mean, he just wanted me to tell you that. And one other thing to talk to you about.
The iPhone application.
No, I already did. Oh, I know what it is. So, me, Bitter, and John Clark from CSN are starting a new show, and it's going to be mostly talking about just kind of segments, YouTube celebrities. I mean, obviously both of you guys are great. If you guys want to be guests, I'm going to be totally happy to get on. Shoot, I can still hear us on the stream once. You can hear me on stream, at least. But